call the minister.
I'm not responding. I'm just doing a private members.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Tempting
sorry.
though it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't got many complaints at all. But anyway, there you go. Speaker, I'm rising tonight to talk about exciting news for parents in Queanbeyan, Googong, Bungendore and Jerrabomberra. Over the last few weeks, I've been really pleased to be able to announce that over the next few weeks, work will start on 3 high schools in our region. 3 high schools promised, or 2 promised by Labor, and 1 where we're fixing up a huge mess created by the previous government. They'll be followed by the start of work on 2 public preschools. It's a very exciting time for education in the Monaro Electorate. In Googong, work will start. In fact, the site sheds are on the site, the fencing is up, and the site manager is there and planning the delivery of Googong's high school. Googong is one of the fastest growing areas in New South Wales, and particularly in rural regional New South Wales. It's an area which, when I was last the local member from 2003 to 2011, the then Labor government approved for development. And when I lost in 2011, there was no houses in Googong. When I came back in 2023, and thanks to the lovely people of Googong, most of whom voted for me, there was 8,000 residents. By 2027, there'll be 12,000 residents and 18,000 residents by 2030. It's a very fast-growing area, and it needs its own high school. The former government, unfortunately, didn't see that need and didn't proceed with the development of the high school on land which was reserved in the approval that happened when I was last the local member, and land that's been provided by the developer. So we will be building a high school. It will eventually cater for 2,000 students. Stage 1 will be catering for less than that, at least 700 students. It will be opening on day 1 of term 1 2027, as promised at the last election, and I'm very pleased to say that work will be underway soon. Really exciting times for the people of Googong. Jerrabomberra High School Stage 2 is the other one that we promised. Jerrabomberra High School was built by the coalition government, opened by our Premier Minns, but they only built it half as big as it needed to be. They built it for 500 when we have at the public school right next door 900 kids, and we needed to have a high school which had that capacity. So another 500 students will be able to be accommodated at Jerrabomberra High School when we finish Stage 2. Work is going to start on that in the next few weeks as well. And I'm going to have a lot of pleasure in turning the sods on those, and turning the sods on those in the knowledge that, unlike some things promised by the coalition, work will actually start after I've turned the sods. It won't just sit there. The other high school which is really important and where work is also about to start is Bungendore High School. Now, this has been an absolute debacle. The former member, John Barilaro, having belatedly recognised the need for a high school after around 10 years in office in Bungendore, went out to the community and said, "This site will come as a surprise to some of you." And he announced a site which received significant objection and a whole lot of legal challenges, which meant that it couldn't actually be built on. And it was pretty clear to me by around about a year or so into my term this time around that those legal challenges were going to continue to blow out the time frame. So I'm pleased to say that the Deputy Premier was able to work with me and with the Education Department to identify a completely new site in a fantastic part of Bungendore, the part of Bungendore where all the future growth is going to occur around it. And that site is going to be a bigger school than was being originally planned by the last government, but most importantly, it'll be a school that's actually built and actually provides services, and it'll be able to finally move all the demountables which are currently blocking out the primary school's playground, take them away so that the high school kids can go to their new site. It's great news for Bungendore, and I'm again looking forward to seeing the start of work on that in a few weeks' time, and another projected completion and opening date of the first day of school in 2027. What a fantastic target to have. On top of that, we've got 2 new preschools which are going to start work, and a 3rd preschool which is going to be going at Bungendore. The 2 new preschools which are going to start work are going to be at Carrabbar and Queanbeyan East, We have a huge backlog of waiting list for preschool places in Queanbeyan. We have had for many years, and I'm really thrilled that the Minns Labor government is going to be addressing that and deliver these vital services for the children of our region.